Cristo. How are you today?
Hi, Bonnie. Good and you?
Good. I'm great. Good to see you again.
Good to see you
Congratulations
again.
on another wonderful season of Acapulco. I got to tell you, this is absolutely one of my favorite shows. Okay, equal to Ted Lasso, but I love them both. But I got to tell you, Gustavo, he's in an artistic slump this season. What's going on there?
Yes, I guess that's what sometimes artists and people deal in life. What should I do? Why? What's the point? It's bad. It sucks. Is it good? Is it bad? Are people gonna like it? Um, and in a way, yeah, he goes through that struggle and I guess the difference between season three and season four now is that he now counts with the support of Maximo.
Yes.
And to me, that was cool because I had the opportunity to play and act again with Eugenio Derbez,
Yeah.
my friend who I admire a lot. And but that also gave opportunity to do more things together and spend more time with him and I learn from him and but yeah, Gustavo has to is struggling with that.
Yeah, he does. He does. And I was going to say, because yes, you spend most of your time this season with Eugenio, who I know is a hero of yours that you grew up watching, when you were a kid. And what I love so much about this is he's telling his stories, whether somebody wants to listen or not, he loves telling his stories. Who was it for you when you were growing up? Did you have a relative that maybe shared stories with you that you held close to your heart?
Mm, yes, my relative was my the love of my life was always my grandma,
Oh,
mi abuelita mami. I grew up with a lot with her and my sister, also with my parents, but because my parents were working lots, we
yes.
spent lots of time with my grandma, and she always had a story. Um, and the comedy comes from my mom's side,
Uh-huh.
so also from her and my mother and my aunt,
Yeah.
all the funny women I grew up with. But my grandma, she always had stories. She's from Sinaloa, from the north, and they always talk and they say
Yeah.
things the way they are, and yeah, the many great stories I know come from my grandma.
Wonderful. That's just what I know. I remember sitting on my grandmother's lap and always, her telling me stories too. Okay, so I have a question for you. In one of the episodes, Gustavo gets stuck in the hammock. He's all rolled up in the hammock.
Yeah.
What is the secret to getting out of a hammock when you're completely stuck like that?
That was, thank you for saying that. I as you know, I love comedy.
Yeah.
And I love physical comedy. I I hope we can get back those great films like the ones I grew up watching, like the ones Eugenio Derbez did.
Yes.
But for me, like mainly like Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, Rob Schneider, all of those films where it was so physical and I love that. And and that was part of the creative process of doing comedy here in Acapulco and with the director we were figuring it out how to do it, how would it play, and there was a stunt coordinator for the hammock because
Oh,
it's
really?
yeah, it's not just, I mean, things can go wrong. I can just
Sure.
fall or it could break or whatever, I don't know. But and also to learn how to fall down, and not hurt myself. But
Yeah.
because I love doing all of these things, they let me be, and then I was just going here, going there, going, and apparently everyone laughed, and that's sometimes when I have to do something funny and the crew laughs when they shouldn't laugh, that's when I know it's gold. And
Yeah.
that feeling is a feeling, same when I'm doing a heartfelt scene
Sure.
or something, and you feel the vibe, and that's why I like doing what I do, that the reaction people reacting to what we're doing. I
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That was
It
one
was
of the
fun. It was fun to
my
watch it.
favorite scenes.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
really the whole season is so wonderful. Okay, okay, listen. Apple TV Plus has been very good to you, Cristo. I mean, obviously with this wonderful series, and of course Ted Lasso. And fans are very happy. We are getting a fourth season of Ted Lasso. So is Danny Rojas coming back? Can you tell me?
I am happy for the whole Ted Lasso journey, and I'm forever grateful. I said with Jason, with Brandon, with Joe, with Bill, with the writers, the fans. I learned so much about um yeah, like you can change someone's life with what we do, and that's what Ted
Yes.
Lasso taught me. I know it's open that this new season it's a women's team, and I hope there's a lot of more a lot of more Danny Rojas, a lot of more of us. I would do it for free. It's a show
Don't
that
say
changed
that
my
out loud.
life.
Don't say that out loud.
No, I truly say it, and I mean it because it's just a show that changed my life, and
Yeah.
that I will go there in 1 second. I won't hesitate. I love it.
I'm sure
I
they'll
love
work it
Danny
in.
Rojas. I love Ted Lasso. I hope there's more of us there. Yes.
Yeah. And just to wrap it up, you again, you've been privileged to have these two families, the Ted Lasso family and of course the Acapulco family. What are you going to miss most about the Acapulco people? Because wonderful, they're just everybody in this cast. I just want to give them a
Yes.
hug. Wonderful people, wonderful actors.
Yes. Honestly, aside from Ted Lasso, as you said, that's the only other show where I experienced this unique vibe, and like truly feeling like a family.
Yeah,
It shows on screen, and it was also the same on set. And like I am only in the present time, so I don't have the opportunity to interact that much with the people from the past.
yeah,
But they made me feel part of the family, became my friends, spent so much time with them, and yeah, it shows. It shows. You these things you don't fake them,
yeah,
and yeah, I will always cherish that. And again, something that people don't know is that my parents have always supported my crazy dreams uh, when it came from football, soccer, and acting now. But the
yeah.
first time where my parents saw me in a professional acting set, it was here in Acapulco. Not even London in Ted Lasso because it was too far.
Right.
It was here in
Yeah.
Acapulco, in Puerto Vallarta, and my parents traveled. They saw me acting on set with Eugenio, and that's something I will forever remember and cherish.
Uh,
And that Acapulco has a special place in my heart because of that.
yeah.
And yes.
That's so lovely, Cristobal. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. And I'm just listen. I've been going to Puerto Vallarta for over I don't know 40 years. I
Nice.
go every single year to Puerto Vallarta to Nuevo. That's where I stay. I
Ah,
love
nice.
Mexico so much, and just Acapulco. This show wonderful. Thank you so much for
Thank
this,
you.
and we hope to see Danny in season 4. I'm going to be looking out for you, teaching the girls some soccer tips. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cristo. Have a nice weekend.
You
Take care.
too. Thank you,
Okay.
Bonnie.
Bye. Bye. Bye.